up, y'all? It's your boy Big Tone Adventures, and guess what we at today, y'all? We at the Waterfall Glen Forest Preserve. And if you're from Chicago, you probably heard of this area before, because it's like one of the most popular, I guess, hiking areas or trails in Chicago, from what I heard. But this is my first time out here, so I don't know what to expect. I'm just here because it's my off day, it's perfect weather, and I wanted to ride my bike. So you know what I'm saying? It looked like I could ride my bike around the trails, but I'm going hiking today. So it's a bike rack over here I could lock my bike at, and I'm finna get some lunch. Well, it's still kind of early, so I guess it's breakfast, but I'm finna get some breakfast going because I brought my stove with me, and we finna hit these trails, y'all. Let's get it. Chicago gotta do something about these streets. Like, when you're on the south side of Chicago or like in the low income neighborhoods, it's like these streets be fighting whatever you riding on. I'm riding my bike getting beat up. I'm driving my car getting beat up. Like, damn, Chicago, y'all gotta do better with these streets, man. It's terrible. Y'all, we got like an hour and a half, 2 hour ride till we get to Waterfall Glen. Hopefully it's not packed. I am like extremely late. Today is my off day. I wanted to sleep in. I'm not really in a rush to go out here, so hopefully it's not a million people. And this is my first time ever going to this forest preserve, so I don't even know what the trail look like or nothing. I just know that the Waterfall Glen is a popular trail. That's all I know. Today, the reason I'm riding my bike to the trail instead of driving is because my coworker Tim, he gave me this free e-bike. Now, I don't think I ever put it in the video for y'all, so I might as well ride my e-bike to the trail today. But yeah, this is a assist to pedal e-bike. I think on the highest setting, let me see. On the highest setting, I get 45 miles on it. On the medium setting, I get 54 miles on it. And in the lowest setting, I get about 60 miles on it. So it's a pretty decent bike. I have rode it plenty of times. I just never used it for one of my videos. But today, y'all gonna see this e-bike. And hopefully, y'all see me riding an e-bike right now. Y'all see how much I ride my bike. If it's a company out there that want to send me a free e-bike to test out and review, I can do plenty of videos for y'all. So send one my way if y'all want to. Yeah, I just had to put some air in my tire because this morning when I got my bike at the garage, my back tire was completely flat, and that is rare for this e-bike. Out of all the times I've ridden it, I never had to put air in the tire. My other bike, my Specialized bike, that joint got a real flat, so I gotta take it to my bike shop to get an inner tube. But it's cool. I got a spare inner tube for this bike because my boy Tim, he gave me the whole kit. He gave me like he gave me three bags for this bike, 2 inner tubes, some brake pads, and just like some more small stuff. So shout out to my boy Tim. If you're watching this video, I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah. Let's get back onto the road. Uh-oh, I'm falling. There you go. I just stepped in a hole in the ground, I almost tripped. All right, we going, y'all. Y'all can see that water feature, but on my way back I'm gonna try to go on that side of the river and go over there, because every time I come on this trail I always pass it, but I've never actually been over there, so I'm gonna try to go over there. But right now I'm currently on the Cal-Sag trail. It's up in the Palos area if you're in Chicago, so it's like the southwest suburbs pretty much. But this is actually like a perfect bike trail. Like, I forgot exactly how long it is. I'll try to put it in a video when I edit it, but it's a smooth bike trail that loop around like the river, and they go like right next to the forest preserves out here. So if you know like the Swallow Cliffs, well yeah, like the Swallow Cliff stairs, like those stairs that everybody be hiking on, we're working out on, that's back here by this trail. So if you ever like going in the Palos area in Chicago, that's where the Cal-Sag trail is, and it's a perfect biking trail. So yeah, I'm actually not far from what is it? I think it's like a it's not a nature reserve, but it's like a botanical gardens outside or something like that. But I'm on my way there. I'm almost there. How you doing? Shout out to having an electric bike. This has been a very, very, very easy ride. It's still easy with my regular bike, but this is like 10 times easier. I'm finna pull up to, what's this, Lake Katherine, I think. He walking on the wrong side of the trail. How you doing? Cal-Sag trail. So it is actually a botanical garden. And when I was doing my 75 hard challenge, I used to come out here and run around this lake. I'm gonna go over there for y'all. Let me get off this bike real quick. So here's the trail, and here's the lake. Super beautiful out here, y'all. Got some kayakers in the water, and it's usually a bunch of swans and ducks that's around here, and geese. I'm pretty sure they're on the other side of the lake, and it's a beautiful botanical garden on the other side too. But I'll probably go back over there when I'm on my way back after I go on this little hike. Shout out to Mountain House, y'all. Your boy got the breakfast skillet for today. Give me a paper towel real quick. Yes. Got a towel. You gotta wipe your hands down before you make some food. But yeah, for today we got the breakfast skillet from Mountain House, one of my favorite meals. I rode my bike 20 miles to get here, so I need me something to refuel before I go on these little hikes. And I think the hike that I picked today, at least on all trails, it says 9 miles, so I'm gonna be doing like a 9-10 mile hike today. It shouldn't be too bad because the weather is literally the perfect weather for hiking, and you can tell the leaves are starting to change colors, so like the vibe is perfect. All right, shout out to the MSR Pocket Rocket Mini 2. We need 10 ounces. 10 ounces right there. And y'all, guess what your boy did this week? I booked the campsite for this weekend. I'm off work. The weather's gonna be 80 degrees, 76 degrees. And your boy, we going to Michigan. My homie Trey Shell. My homie Trey Shell, my girl Daisha, they going camping with me in Michigan. We going to the Nordhaus Dunes. That's like in the almost the upper peninsula of Michigan. Well, I ain't gonna say that. The middle, because the upper is like the part that's in Wisconsin. But we going to like the middle peninsula of Michigan. And I pray that the leaves are like different colors out there right now. It is further north, so I think it is. But we're going out there camping for a week. Well, not for a week, for a day. Plan on getting to the campsite early so we could go on like a nice little day hike, then go to camp, set up camp, and we're gonna be chilling, y'all, chilling. It's gonna be Daisha's first time camping, and y'all know Trey Shell, she went camping with me twice so far. We went to Indiana Dunes, and we went to Michigan. We went to Gleason's Landing up in Michigan, up in Manistee. All right, let's get this water boiling. Bubbling, y'all. It's ready. Y'all know the rules. Never pour boiling water over your body. this smells so good, I swear. All right, let's get this food ready. Woo! This joint hot. Too hot, but it's delicious, boy. You can never go wrong with this. And since I'm going camping this weekend, I gotta re-up on some Mountain House meals. I'm gonna get another one anyway. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get probably the chicken Alfredo, and I don't know what else. All right, y'all, let me show y'all the trail that I'm about to do. And don't mind my phone. It's not my phone that's cracked, it's the screen protector that's cracked. I just ain't replaced it yet. But I'm right here in this blue spot, and this is like a 9-mile loop. And it loops around the actual neighborhood, which is hilarious. But it's a 9-mile loop. Let me try to zoom in. We're gonna be passing a waterfall when we first start. We passing a creek. It's a nice scenic overlook. What else right here? What's this? Wetlands, greenery, wilderness hut. So it's like a little bunch of little stuff we're gonna be passing on the trail. So it's gonna be a fun 9-mile hike. Y'all, I just dropped my GoPro, and I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's like a little crack on the screen. I don't know, I can't really see from the small screen, but the only good thing about it is I got 2 GoPros, so we all good. Well, my other GoPro at the crib, but I got 2, so I don't got to think about replacing one no time soon. But that sucks though. We are on the trail. I'm using all trails. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's telling me which way to go. Trail etiquette. We got the main trail, the parking lot.
Do I spend working all this money?
I know y'all seen that. The Rocky Glen Waterfall.
I don't know what to do. What I'd like to do is I'd like to shut down Lansing because we're going to do this.
This trail already starting off super nice, y'all. Like, look at this. It's nice and open. It's not a lot of overgrowth. The trail is well maintained. But I'm pretty sure that's because it's super popular. Haven't been messed with a lot of bugs. There was a fly or two at the little picnic table I was eating at, but that's about it. So here's a trail marker. So this is mile 6.5. I don't know where the official starting point is, but I think we starting in like in the middle of the official trailhead. So yeah, we got a 9-mile hike today. But like I said, it's literally like the perfect weather. And it's only 1:30. I wish I was here like at 11:30, but I had to sleep in today. Let's see. We are here. So yeah, we're finna go to the waterfall real quick. This is the main trail. So yeah, so if I go that way, that's the main trail. Now if I go this way, we're gonna go to this little waterfall over here, I think. Let's see. Here's a split in the trail, but let me show y'all. If you look right here, I could go that way and go to the little waterfall, or I could go this way and go to the overlook. We finna get close to the waterfall, so let's go this way. Man, I hope my footage, I really hope my footage not messed up with this little crack on the screen. It's a small crack, but if it's a glare or something, it's gonna It's gonna irritate me when I look at the video, but I pray it's not too bad. Chipmunks running all through here. Fallen tree. Y'all see some chicken of the woods? I don't think there's no oak tree. The man who built the waterfall. Pretty cool. Low waterfall. It's a bunch of small fish that's in the water. I don't know if y'all can see them. There's some over there swimming. There's one right here swimming. And right here. Alright, we going back to the main trail, y'all. There's people over there having a photo shoot with some dowels on the waterfall. So I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't trying to disturb them. But this the way. I didn't come this way to go to the waterfall. I went around that way. But this way also goes back up to where I came from. So let's get some incline in on today's hike. Oh, these are literally stairs. See, there go that fallen tree that we passed. See, when we passed the tree, instead of going down there, we went around that way. Now we're going back to the main trail. I think this is the overlook that's on the main trail. Let's see. Does it look like an overlook? Yeah, so I was just down there, y'all. Right over there in that little corner. Let's see what this sign say. Let's see. Century Trail. Nope, that's not wrong. This sounds special. Series of 11 style on 100 mile. Oh, this is part of a 100-mile trail? I gotta look into this. I ain't never heard of that. The Century Trail. You learned something new. I literally thought this was called Waterfall Glen because of that little waterfall. But it's called Waterfall because the man who like did this area, his last name was Waterfall. That's pretty cool. The Century Trail. I gotta look into that. I think they go down to the creek. I believe this is the main trail. Yep. Those trees look crazy. Y'all, this is a cool little sign. Boy, stuff falling out of trees. But no, it's basically telling you that it's like different type of oak trees that's in this forest preserve. So you can pick up a leaf and then you can compare it to like the image on the sign and see which one you got. So like this one right here, I'm saying this is a white oak or a bur oak. Yeah, this bur. That's crazy. It's actually lined up. That's crazy. So this is bur oak from this leaf. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can find a different one. So yeah. So like one of these This would be, I guess, shingle. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a pretty cool little thing they got in here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think chicken of the woods grow on dead oak trees, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we could find something out here. But it hasn't rained lately. I don't think it has. So probably not gonna find none, but still be hopeful. Never know. Yo, here go like a dead baby snake. Probably got ran over on the bike or something. Who knows? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is a real nice trail. It's super peaceful. There's been a couple people here and there, but it's not like too crowded. But yeah, it's a real nice trail. And it's what's even better, like y'all can see like the leaves are starting to change colors a little bit. So you're getting a little color in here. And it's less bugs than I know it's normally in here. Because it is a couple bugs flying around, but it's not too bad. I can only imagine in the summertime or after it rain, it's crazy with mosquitoes. But today, you picked the perfect day to come hiking. And it's an easy trail to walk on. Oh, this look crazy. Let's see. LPS 1821 or 1921. Let's see if this say what this was. The nursery. Y'all see that building? What, that remnants of a building? Like the top of a castle or something. Let me see what this post say. Let's see. Alright, y'all, so we started right here. So right now I'm currently right here. I got a long way to go. Well, it ain't long, but it's like, man. Oh, this is a laboratory. They had us walking around some experimental stuff over here. That's crazy. I guess it's an overlook down this way. But it don't say what that is at all. Let me see. It says the Scenic overlook is over there. I might as well. I guess this is the overlook, y'all. I guess y'all can see the river over there. I ain't gonna lie, this trail kind of mid. It's kind of mid from what I've seen. It's really like you almost like walking down like just a dirt road. But I think it's gonna get a little bit better once you get towards the other side of the park. We gonna see. But for right now, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I ain't gonna be that rough. 6.5 out of 10. I'm finna get some water and I'm finna head back on the trail. Alright, so here goes the plan that I just came up with. Since like it's already 3 o'clock and I really don't, this trail been so it's been nice, but it's been like you really walking down the dirt road, at least on this side of the park. I don't know how the other side of the park look. So I think I'm gonna, instead of doing like the whole loop, I'm gonna go back the way I came, get my bike, then I'm gonna ride my bike in the opposite direction for a little bit, and then just get a little bit more of the park, and then just head back to the crib. Cause I don't feel like being out here all day hiking, and then I gotta ride 2 hours back to the crib. I would, but if the trail's a little better, I'll be more encouraged, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. So I'm gonna just head back in the same direction I came, and then get on my bike, and then bike in the opposite direction a little bit, then head back to the crib. But it's still a decent trail. It ain't too bad. It's just, I feel like I'm walking on a dirt road because it's like a lot of, I don't know what this stuff is over here, honestly. Well, I guess it's a factory or whatever they're doing over there in the middle of the park. So, but yeah, it's still kind of decent, especially since the leaves starting to change colors. So it's giving it more character to go on this little hike. But let's get going, y'all. Let's see. Let me show y'all. Like I said last time, I'm right here. So I did all this so far. So I'm gonna hike back to this spot, then ride my bike a little bit through here. Probably go to this lake, and then once I leave this lake, I'm gonna come back out this way, then head back to the crib. I'm really trying to figure out what this building was. I'm surprised I don't got like no board or no information about it over here. It's interesting. It's giving me like, I don't know if some of y'all ever went paintballing, but like this be like the perfect paintballing area. You got this, then you got like all the woods back there. I ain't been paintballing since I don't know how long. I was still in high school. It's a cool little area. We going back this way. Y'all, I'm super excited about this weekend, man. I'm going camping in Michigan. The weather say 80 degrees, 76 degrees. Like, it's gonna be perfect. Every time I went camping in Michigan so far, it's been an A1 camping trip. I went last year. Who was with? I was with Outdoor Afro and my homie Armani. We went to Sleeping Bear Dunes. We was out there for what? We went out there Friday, Saturday, and we came back Sunday. Yeah, so we was out there for 3 days. 3 days and 2 nights. Great camping trip. Everything was provided for by Outdoor Afro, but I had all my camping gear, so it was straight. But yeah, that camping trip was fun. And then me and Trey Shell, we went up to Gleason's Landing out up in Manistee. We was out there for a day. Then I did that day hike after we had camped out. Great camping trip. And it was cold outside, but it was still a great camping trip. Had a great camping site right next to the river. Went on a day hike that was amazing. And found a future camping spot. Excuse me, bugs. And I found a future camping spot for the next time I go out there in that area. But we going out here to the Nordhaus Dunes Wilderness or something like that, and it's beautiful. I heard about this area when I seen a video from Adventure Archives, but I didn't even realize that this was that specific area when I booked the campsite. I just seen it after the fact, which is funny. So yeah, we got like a little decent campsite right next to the beach, right next to a nice and decent hiking trail. So we don't got to be at camp all bored. We could actually go hiking to the beach or go hiking on a real trail. So that's perfect. And low-key, if I wasn't hiking with Daisha, if I wasn't camping with Daisha and Trey Shell, you could backpack out there in the Nordhaus Dunes Wilderness. I'll be doing that instead. But since they coming, we gonna camp. But got a while to go till we get to the parking lot. As soon as I cut off my camera, I spotted these mushrooms. I don't know what type they are, but they big. I don't know what fruit this is, but it's literally all along the trail. I don't know if these pom-poms, whatever they call that fruit. It's not a pear, but it's literally scattered along the whole trail. It's all over there. As soon as I turned off my camera, look at this plant, y'all. I don't know what this is. It's fuzzy too. I don't trust fuzzy plants, but it's super geometric though. Look at that. And it's literally standing out in this whole area by itself. I don't see no other plant like it. It's crazy. I gotta apologize to y'all for having this little, because I know it's gonna be like a glare or something on this screen from me dropping this camera. But just bear with me, because I got another GoPro, so my other video is gonna be crystal clear, I promise. But the rest of this video, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a glare from me dropping it earlier. But it's cool. It's still some beautiful stuff to see, so don't give up on me, y'all. No, but for real though, if y'all can y'all please subscribe to your boy channel if y'all haven't subscribed? And if you can you please like and comment on this video? And it's like a feature that say hype up. I really didn't even know about this, to be honest. I just started recently seeing it when I looked at some of my videos. But if y'all can y'all hype up this video, or hype up any other videos that y'all watching, man, that y'all like? It help my, help my page get better engagement and all that. But yeah, subscribe to your boy channel and like and comment on your video, on this video if you can. I know y'all hear that train. That boy's super loud. Y'all, that tree look kind of crazy. Like, this one of those moments, like when you hiking in the daytime, like that'll look cool. But if you look at that tree at nighttime, it'll look super crazy. Like, everything look like way scarier than what it is, like in the daytime versus nighttime. Let's see. I did about, if my watch will let me see, I did 4 miles so far, so I should end with about like 5.5 miles. Y'all, I made it back to the overlook, so I'm not too far from my bike. Probably got about like 10 or 15 more minutes. Then we gone. Well, we not gone. We going to the other side of the park, but we not far at all. That's the one good thing about trails like this. You can make good distance on here, because it's literally a smooth road. And I compare it to being an Olympic. You gotta go up and down those rocks, those steep inclines. Boy, every time I be trying to complain about a hike, I think about hiking towards Heart Lake and how tired we all was before we got there. It's crazy. But this a walk in the park, literally. These trees look crazy. We almost to the front, y'all. We almost there. I see cars right there, so I know we close. The Lamborghini is still here, safe and sound. Let's get up out of here, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I'm not too far from this lake that's along the main trail in here, so I'm gonna ride to the lake, and once I hit that lake, I'm gonna turn around, then head back out. So let's see how this lake looking. I've only been riding for a couple minutes. Parked my bike right here and I'm already right here, so probably like in the next 2 or 3 minutes I'm gonna be at that lake. Not far at all, too easy. There go the lake, y'all. Y'all look how big this frog is. I hope y'all can see him on the camera. That's a bunch of shells right here. That's crazy. What type of... I know they ain't no hermit crab. So these shells are gigantic. That frog is gigantic. But we at the lake. Since I made it here, I'm finna be here for like 2 minutes and I'm finna get back on the road. Cause right now it's currently 4:20, so I want to get home by like I'm gonna try to get home before 7. So I'm finna really just book it straight to the crib. Cause that's a real frog. Normally I see like toads. That's a real frog. He green and everything. Y'all, your boy just had to stop at this gas station. I needed some snacks. Got me some pretzels, some gushers, some brewskis. We set. Stop and get me some more pretzels. These pretzels good as hell. Excuse my language. And since I'm in this forest preserve and there's only like one car in this parking lot, so it's low key over here. There they go. Yo, I just now, like, I tried these for the first time when I went to, when I did my 150-mile bike ride when I went to Wisconsin. That was my first time trying these. But ever since then, I've been killing them. So I just got done taking a great break. I ain't gonna lie, I just ate that whole bag of pretzels. It's on like a little bit left. But yeah, I was just in here chilling. This is a nice little picnic area. That's like a shelter #1 and this shelter #2. So like if you're gonna come out here with your family, do like a nice little picnicking day, barbecue, had the whole family out here, y'all could do, kids can run around, play over here, and there's plenty of parking spots. But yeah, I think you gotta reserve it because they got like, it's numbered on each one. but I'll put the name of this forest preserve in the video once I edit it, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But I gotta go that way through some trail to get back to the road, and then I'm gonna be riding the road all the way back to the crib. Gotta clear my throat. All right, man, let's get back on the road, man, because that sun is starting to set. It ain't summertime no more, so the sun be gone by like 7:30, 7 o'clock now. So it's 5:28. My boy Sir Lathan just texted me. Shout out to my boy Sir. He low-key the reason why I ride my bike so much. In the summer of 2020, when COVID happened, him and my homie Kahari, we was riding our bikes all that summer. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we was riding bikes that whole summer, and ever since then, your boy been riding the bike heavy. Cause everything was closed during COVID, and they had bikes, and I didn't have a bike. So my pops, he had a bike in the garage that he barely used to ride. So I used to ride that bike all the time till I bought my own. And yeah, so shout out to my boy Sir Lathan, and shout out to my boy Kahari. But yeah, let me get on this road, cause I ain't got time to be riding in the dark. Even though your boy got a light, I got a light, and I got a headlamp, and I got more lights in this bag. So be prepared for anything. Y'all, so I'm almost back to the crib. So if y'all can you please hit that subscribe button if y'all not subscribed? Can you like and comment on this video if you can? And I'll see y'all on my next adventure. I'm literally almost at the crib. I'll see y'all later. Peace.